you saw a movie called Swiped, which just landed on Hulu. If you have Hulu, it's a movie from 20th Century Fox on Hulu. Tell
Yes.
me about Swiped, which deals with dating apps, Tinder, and the creation of Bumble.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Tell me the story.
Okay, so this is a biopic. It's the story of Whitney. Let's see. Oh, Whitney Wolf, and she is the co-founder of Tinder. She is also the founder of Bumble. But this takes place. She's goes back to her just graduating from college. She's basically set up as this marketing genius. And she gets in touch with the guys who are developing a dating app. She's the one who comes up with the word Tinder. She's the one who actually, she's a marketing genius. She's the one who actually got the app off the ground and made it the success that it is. But of course, she's a lone woman in a sea of men.
Right.
And so, as you can imagine, things happen that aren't so nice. Misogyny. She's marginalized. She's not listened to. The fact that you may have heard for the first time that she was the co-founder of Tinder. Well, that's addressed why she was kind of dropped off from that. And stars Lily James, which should be good enough to watch the movie. I will say the best part of this movie is there is a scene in this movie that takes place in my grandfather's restaurant. So right away, this is a 10 out of 10. But look, this is a fairly standard, typical biopic. It's got all the themes, soul woman in a man's world. It's funny. There was a moment in there where it's like, well, women in STEM, she wants to build Bumble with 90% women, and a man tells her, well, legally you can't say that, and she goes, okay, 90%. Then there's these rants about how women are women in STEM, and which made me think of my mom, who was a woman in STEM back in the 60s, almost as if her efforts meant nothing. But look, in the end, it's okay, but it's very typical of
it's like a TV movie.
Yeah, it is definitely. It's shot in LA at least, so I'll give it that. But it's like watching a movie about a 80s 90s rock star who can't handle fame and gets into drugs and sleeps with a lot of women, because that's how all biopics of 80s rock stars, that's how the story always plays out. And this is another one of those women who are on the rise in the corporate world and all the misogyny she has to deal with. This is definitely it. And it's a true story. She became.
Do you recommend it? I mean, I was aware of it. I was aware of this story.
If you are bored, and go see it. If you want to know how Tinder was made and how Bumble was made, but as a movie altogether, it's a bear recommend only in the sense that there's not really a lot of bad things to say not to see it, but I wouldn't rush to go out and see it.